this your first Met?
It's my first Met, probably my last. I don't know, but it's fun to do it once.
Only once? Well, a classic response there from 16-time Grammy winner David Foster at the Met Gala with fiancée Katharine McPhee. That was back in May. Welcome back to Access Live with our co-host Dave Karger and comedian Aisha Alfa.
So excited to be here. David Foster is gearing up for the next leg of his Hitman Tour. That's in August. And he also wrote one of the songs in the new movie Hotel Transylvania 3 Summer Vacation. He's joining us now from New York. Hey,
Looking
David.
handsome. Hi, David.
What's up, guys? Dave, Aisha, Natalie, Kit.
Yeah,
Well
you got
done.
all our names. Well done.
Well pronounced,
the roster.
too.
Congratulations on all things. I mean, you are such a busy man. Let's start with what we showed you with the Met Gala. I mean, why did you say first and maybe last? Did you not have fun?
No, it was a great time, but I you know, it's not really my kind of thing, but it was really enjoyable. I loved it.
You're such a trooper, and on that red carpet with Katharine, what did everybody want to know? It's sort of your first time stepping out together, so how were the questions?
They wanted to know exactly the thing that I don't want to talk about.
I think about this a lot with celebrities, right? I mean, you want to keep some things private. You're on the Met Gala. You got to go up the stairs, and I'm sure every single person wanted to know. Just tell us, are we happy? Do we feel great about the engagement? How was the proposal?
We're all great. We're all happy. And, you know, for some reason, the two of us, 1 + 1 makes 4 instead of 2. So it seems like it's interesting news to people, so we're just going to roll with it.
I love it. It's also super fun because you can see the footage of the first time you guys met each other on American Idol, and you said Katharine's got a great future ahead of her, and you're right, she does. So that's it's great stuff.
So I was bragging.
Prescient.
Exactly.
Do you remember that? Do you remember the first time meeting her way back on Idol?
Sure.
Like, was there a spark then?
Sure. How about my tour?
Yeah. Okay, sorry, it's just cute.
Well, speaking of the tour, I have a question. I mean, you have people joining you like Pia Toscano, another great American Idol contestant. I have a song by David Foster on my iPod. It's You're the Voice, but you don't actually sing it because you often have singers with you. Do we get to hear you singing at all on this tour, or is it you kind of sitting at the piano, introducing, telling stories, and other people singing?
It is. You know, I worked it out properly with 3 great singers. I have Shalea and Pia and Fernando, and they're amazing. So the songs are all hits. The singers are great. So I just have to be like, okay, and the show really works. But it's a great arc, and it's a lot of storytelling. And we're going to hit Denver and Seattle and Portland and Milwaukee, Chicago, Omaha. And we did 16 dates on the East Coast. And it's really fun because you sit in the studio for so many hours and weeks and years, and you never know who you're reaching. And now I kind of know who I'm reaching.
That's great. And so I'm Canadian as well, and I know that you're Canadian.
I know you are.
And oh, you do. I love it.
Oh, yeah.
And you know, for me, I'm like, I've seen all the list of all the songs you've written with all these amazing people, but what I really want to know is what was it like having songs sang by Celine, our girl Celine?
Isn't she something? I mean, when I first saw her singing in this tent in Quebec, she didn't speak any English, and it was like, I was looking around and going like, does everybody see what I'm seeing? And people were just eating, and the kids were yelling. It was like a family afternoon, and I was going like, this girl is amazing. And so she came to LA shortly after that, and the rest is history. You know?
David, I can say I've honestly seen a little bit of your Hitman's Tour because we were both at a charity event last year for Augie's Quest, and it's so much fun watching you tell the stories about your songs and how you created them. Is there a favorite that you love to get up there at the piano and perform?
I love talking about the 3 Oscars that I lost, which is actually kind of fun. And I love talking about the 33 times I lost at the Grammys. You know, the 16 wins are nice, but yeah, it's nice to be a little self-deprecating. I enjoy it all. There's Whitney on the screen. I mean, what an amazing time of my life and her life as well. The Bodyguard, I think she was peaking, and it was certainly an important project for me. So
you've always
yeah, you get it from A to Z with me on the show. It's really a good show.
But I Will Always Love You, I guess, was that a song that almost didn't happen?
Yeah, you know, we had originally picked What Becomes of the Broken Hearted, and I couldn't make the demo. I just couldn't make it work. And then finally, I Will Always Love You came along, and I immediately knew what to do with it.
Well, you also co-wrote a song with Michael Bublé, sung by Joe Jonas. It's in the new animated movie Hotel Transylvania 3 Summer Vacation, which I think comes out Friday.
Yeah.
Take a look.
Yeah, and Joe Jonas killed this thing. So I'm just finished Michael's new album. And,
oh, wait, David, sorry, we're showing a little clip first, and then we'll talk on the other side. Yeah.
It's a giant cracker! There's a place you gotta be, 1,000 leagues beneath the sea, and it's waiting over here for you and me.
about that, David. So tell me, it's like that old crooner sound from Jonas.
Well, they wanted that Michael Bublé sound, and I was working with Michael, and I just grabbed him one morning and said, hey, let's write a song together for Joe Jonas. And then Joe listened to the way Michael sang the demo, and Joe did an incredible job. The movie's great, and who knows what'll happen with it.
Is it different writing songs for actual humans than it is for writing for animation?
Well, writing for a movie, period, you know, the movie becomes the co-writer, so you're not starting with a blank page, and made it easier. And also, Michael Bublé sitting there singing in your ear and making up melodies is not a bad way to go either.